Oh, it's doing that thing again where it says it's live on...
I see it now.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. So we are live. So what is up, everyone? Welcome to the official Autoblog.com live stream. My name is Eric. I am the multimedia producer here at Autoblog and your host, and I am joined by Autoblog Green editor, John Beltz Snyder. What's up, John?
Hi.
Hi.
And hello to Melody there in the background. I love her.
Oh yeah, is she? Where's she go?
She just moved out of frame. Yeah. She's a good dog.
She's a great dog. She's extremely hyper, but a great dog. But anyway.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what I might have to do is fire this up on my PS4 since I have it on my PS4.
Oh yeah.
Dink around with it a little while you're dinking around with it.
Of course, yeah. So, last week we were, and I don't see too many people here in the chat yet, but if anybody is, I know last week people were asking, are you guys going to do NASCAR Heat 5? And I was saying, you know, I'm not sure. F1 2020 just came out. There's a lot of games on the horizon. And then pretty much the day after, everyone... Oh, first of all, let me pause. I hope everybody took note of that bacon car that just came across the screen. That was great. So pretty much the day after, my compatriot John on the line here sent me a text message, and he's like, hey, were you able to get your hands on a copy of NASCAR Heat 5? And I said, no, I was not. And he said, I might have an in. And I said, oh my God, this is going to be great. And you were able to grab me a code for NASCAR Heat 5. So thank you very much for that, John. I really appreciate it. I am sure the chat is going to appreciate it as well. Because this is a very popular game, and I'm stoked to try it. That is for sure.
I've just been blown away by how much I liked NASCAR Heat 4. It was just incredible. Like I never had any interest in NASCAR before that. Really, I mean, like I would follow it a little bit here and there, and you know, if there was some news or something, and I did like fantasy NASCAR a couple years.
Nice.
But I'd much rather watch Formula 1 or Formula E or IndyCar or anything else, basically, really.
Right.
But yeah, that game just made me appreciate NASCAR so much more.
Dude, it's
and it's a really fun game.
Extremely fun, but so my mom. Oh, first of all, hello Patrick, and just my AMG and my mom. So I was actually talking to my mom the other day about this, and it's like I've been like more than impressed with how NASCAR has handled all of like the racial injustice stuff, and I mean I feel like they've really stepped up. So I'm a big NASCAR has definitely won me over a lot the past few years, for multiple reasons.
Yeah, I think they're really now getting an influx of new fans, young fans.
Yeah, rightfully so, I would say.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I've never been to a NASCAR race. I know, sometimes we cover some of the races. Usually it's a Daytona or something that. No, there's one race or two races that lots of times we'll send someone to.
Yeah.
But I've never been. I've only been to Formula 1 races, which are also awesome.
Oh, I'm sure. I've never been to any race at all. I've been to a monster truck rally once, and I've been to MIS because my mom did this thing where I'm sure you'll be familiar with it, where you can like ride around, like you can ride in a race car around the track.
Yeah, I did one where you could drive one on the oval. They're like detuned stock cars.
Yeah,
they've got like a max speed of 155 or something, but it was really fun.
I'm sure. I can't even imagine. That would be I don't think I trust myself very much in that situation. Let's just say that. Based on my performance in literally every game you guys have watched me play, I don't know if I'm the guy who would do well behind the wheel of a race car on a racetrack. Okay, so let's see. Oh, so my mom, adding to this conversation, my mom says a high percentage of the drivers nowadays are in their 20s. And then Patrick is giving some advice. All right, I appreciate it, Patrick. So we're gonna do what Patrick says here, because Patrick says start in Cup, you get a contract offer, and it should be 5 stars. So, okay, so I'm assuming that's custom start. Oh, but you want me to not do the dirt? Can you change it later? I kind of want to go through the dirt though, Patrick.
I do the dirt.
Yeah, that's like some of my favorite stuff. And I didn't even mean I was gonna wait for a response. My fault. Here, how about this? How about this, Patrick? What do we start the career like old school style, but then like halfway through, as we often do. If anybody wants to do online, we'll do online, and then we'll do cup races at about the halfway point or so.
Yeah.
Because I do really want to go through the dirt. I mean, I'm a big fan of the dirt racing in these games.
Yeah, they're so much fun.
For sure. Just my AMG says a Camry is a racer, and I'm not sure. I must have missed. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, they've got Toyota stock cars. I know they've done Supra. But yeah, a lot of them are like air quotes here based on pretty standard road cars like Ford Fusions and stuff.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm making Ricky here, old Ricky Bobby.
Love Ricky Bobby.
Oh yeah. I make him as sickly and weird looking as possible, as is tradition. Oh yeah, we gotta go for the
good when he smiles.
Oh yeah, throw the mullet in there. There's old Ricky. It's coming back.
My brother-in-law entered a mullet competition recently.
Did he do well?
He got an honorable mention.
Nice. That's not bad.
He's gonna be in the calendar.
Wait, what? There's a calendar?
There's gonna be a calendar.
Oh boy, that's a solid calendar.
Yeah.
All right, let's. Yeah, we'll go all green for the facial hair, but I gotta get those super creepy like purple eyes that we had in the other. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's Ricky Bobby. There he is, the legend. Patrick says, I don't know if you'll get a 5-star offer because you would need to pre-order or get it when it was yeah, so I might not. Plus you get $1 million to start your own team. Oh, that's kind of rough. But that's okay. I mean, we've gone through it in the last few games, so what is? And then yeah, we'll put the eyes super close together. Oh, yeah, oh, yikes. What is this? This is looking... Yeah, I think that's good. I don't really care about nose or mouth. Those just gonna look however they look. We'll go... Flat bill. My mom says, why is Ricky Bobby so unappealing? That's a good question. I don't know why that started, really. But...
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, then let's go... Yeah, we'll go purple. Purple and gray is probably fine. The accent, we'll go black, though. cool. Who's gonna be the hat decal? We got Durham, Roush Yates, Motorsport.com, Fanatec. That's supposed to be pronounced Fanatic, I'm sure, but Fanatec. Off-axis. Well, I don't know what this, but this looks sick. Off-axis paint. That's the throwback.
I'm a
logo.
fan.
Go ahead,
I'm a
John.
fan
Sorry.
I'm a fan of Roush.
Roush. Okay.
That's just me.
Roush Yates engines.
Okay, so is that? See, I'm not even familiar with that. Is that like a Jack Roush and Rock Yates mashup company?
That's a good question.
It's pretty cool. I don't know, that off-axis paint is looking pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think we gotta go off-axis paint. That's the one. I feel like that has the most personality. You can have. Oh my god! All right, we gotta go. Yes, for sure. We gotta throw some aviators on Ricky with reflective pink lenses, and then. And then accent, we went black with the cap, so we'll do the same here. This one's pretty cool. We got to go off axis all the way, I think, because that's a cool logo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty slick.
Off axis all day. Oh yeah. That is big time Ricky Bobby energy. It doesn't get any more Ricky Bobby than this. That's for sure. Oh man.
He looks like he could be related to Slimer.
Yeah, that's what Slimer looked like before he was a ghost. For sure. Oh man. Oh, Patrick says, I don't know how I did it, but I swept the Dotana. Let's try Daytona. Races in career mode on my first start in trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. Wow. Well, that's very impressive, Patrick. I can almost guarantee I won't be doing that, but I'll try my best. It was on Legend difficulty, which also is not going to happen over here for sure. Hot new Phenom sets sights on conquering Extreme Dirt Tour. So I've been playing that Tony Stewart dirt game thanks to Cars, so hopefully I'll be in a good position here. Also, how is this the same agent from last time? I guess he just works with everybody all the time. All right, Warren.
He's a popular guy.
I guess. One of the teams I represent wants to give you an opportunity to prove yourself. Are you in? Yes.
Yeah.
Patrick goes Dotana. Nice. Oh, this is interesting. There are now ads on the loading screen. That's wow. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I'm sure that's a great wheel and shifter and pedal setup, but do we need ads and video game loading screens? This makes me think, I hate this more the more I think about it. Because when do we get to the point where they intentionally lengthen loading screens so people have to stare at the ads?
Oh no.
This is taking a while, so I wouldn't be shocked if that point is right now. But
Eric, dystopia.
I know, that's rough. But at least, so everybody, I don't know about everybody, but there was a handful of people that were really concerned at the release of the Xbox Kinect back in the day. I don't know if you remember this. People just terrified that it was going to force you to be looking at the screen. Like, it's going to use some kind of, like, facial recognition technology.
Right.
I feel like that was always a little bit... I mean, I don't know. Who's to say? Maybe one day, but I feel like that's a step too far. I don't think Americans are going to allow that.
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! All right, I'm getting... Oh, I did get the practice goal, but let me go around the track a few more times here, because this is a little sketchy. Not feeling it quite yet.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has. Yes, it has. It's been a long while since I've... Well, long in gaming times. But not long in real life. Probably a few months. Patrick says, Dirt in Heat 5 is much different than in sprint cars. No, it definitely is. You're right. You're right. I can already tell, but that's okay. I just like the ability. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just something in my brain just makes it easier. Like, when that back, like, really kicks out like that, I just feel like I have more control. And I don't know. Just something about the visual of it, just something, it just makes it click in my brain a little better. So, I don't know. But, alright, that's good enough. I don't know if we need to run this over and over and over again. So, John, we would be remiss to not talk about the reveal of the new Ford Bronco.
Of the what?
just this little car. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Ford makes it. It's called the Bronco.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
General thoughts. Go.
It's really cool. Like, I don't know. I love the Jeep Wrangler. Boy, I'd be hard pressed to pick that over this Bronco, especially, you know. I mean, yeah, you can option up a Bronco pretty high, but I don't know. It starts at around 28 or so.
Yeah, I saw the Sport was 28, which seems crazy. I mean, I think crazy as in that seems extremely reasonable.
Right, and like I was looking at the different things you can get. I forget what the trim is called. Badlands trim. So like pretty hardcore off-roading. A lot of stuff like already included. Starting like just a little over 40 grand. Man, I haven't done like the back-to-back comparison. We have some trim comparisons on our website, but man, I feel like if I were gonna try and spec out a Wrangler similar to how I would spec out a Bronco, I'd be spending a lot more on the Wrangler. And the Bronco just looks so good. I especially love that two-door. I think it just looks awesome.
Yeah, I am. So I absolutely hate the Wrangler and really all Jeeps, but and I too like the look of the Bronco. So if both Wrangler lovers and Wrangler haters like the look of the Bronco, I'm thinking that's probably a very good sign for the Bronco.
Yeah.
Whoops.
It's got some really cool features too. Like, the one that looks the most satisfying to me is the automatic sway bar disconnect. So you can just press a button and it disconnects that sway bar, so you can, crawl over, uneven rocks, and then it just reconnects automatically too. There's a video of it, and it just looks, I don't know, when something clicks into place and it's really tactile and just gets you. It's just really, really satisfying.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like that feature is just it's so cool.
That's awesome. I want to make sure I don't miss this. I saw it for once. Sometimes I miss these. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow. Fa Talk Aid? I really don't know, but thank you for the follow. It's much appreciated. That's a tough one though. Oh, let's see here. Oh, hey, and I see in the chat too. Hold on. I was looking. Patrick reminded me that I didn't put the video on the Autoblog homepage, as I often forget to do. So I was just doing that. My mom says, "Do you know what the mileage on the Bronco is?" Do you happen to know that, John?
Not offhand.
Okay. I do not either.
Let me see if I don't know if they've announced that yet, but I can see. I will look it up.
Nice. Dave B says, "I thought it was a rebadged Flex with big tires."
It's super boxy, yeah. I mean, like it's definitely there's some similarities there. Now that you mention it, yeah, I could definitely see that.
It's boxy, but not. I generally don't like cube-looking vehicles. Like I feel like it's boxy, but not in an annoying way. Also, I want to respond to this. Say, hey man, would you be cool streaming and commentating our league race tonight? I feel like you'd be a great commentator. So thank you. That's very nice of you. But I just don't really do that. I actually would not be a great commentator at all. I'm 100% sure. But that's very nice of you to offer, and I'm sorry. But no, I just would be way unequipped to do that. Way unequipped to do that. But I do appreciate it. Oh, Fatal Cade, duh. I must be the dumbest person in the world. Fa Talk Aid? What even is that? I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot.
You're our idiot.
Yeah, no, I apologize, Fatal, but that is very nice of you to offer. I just know, like, I'm not really like a commentator. I'm just kind of good at like talking nonsense, and that's basically it. And even that, I don't even know if I call myself good. I'm questionable.
He could talk about Star Wars theories a little bit.
True, Star Wars theories and or Assassin's Creed, because anybody who's been keeping up, I've been playing through all the Assassin's Creed games with the end goal to finally get to the like the reboots, Origins and Odyssey, and anyone who cares will be happy to know that over the weekend I finally completed Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and I started on my dream, on my years-long dream. Oh, that's calculated. Of starting Assassin's Creed Origins, and it's just as amazing as I dreamed, and I'm super stoked about it. And the journey was well worth it. I freaking love the Assassin's Creed games. They are super well done. I absolutely understand people's criticisms of them, but on the whole, I mean, I played the 9 main games and 2 of the side games, and some are better than others, but overall, pretty impressive series that they've got going on there, I would say. For sure.
Yeah, man. Black Flag is still one of my favorite games.
Dude, it's so far it's still my favorite, but the reason why I was so excited to get to Origins was because the game director for Black Flag is the same game director for Origins. So
yeah, okay.
And and maybe it's placebo. It could very well be placebo, but I feel like I can already tell just like how much like I can tell the difference in quality because of this person's involvement. It just seems like super well done. Let's see. Cars is here. What's up, Cars? And Patrick's counting the views going up. Yeah, it was so low because I forgot to put the Twitch video on the homepage, and I've now done that. So hopefully, yes, we did get a review code for Heat 5 cars. But Fatal, I mean, you came in here and you were like super nice, and do you want to like plug your league race if you want? Hopefully we can get some people to view it later. But yeah. feel free, feel free to plug that. Car says, what do you think of it so far? So that was my first race. We got top 20, so I'll take it. It seems so. Maybe I'm just forgetting, but it seems tougher. The dirt seems a little looser than it did in previous games, but maybe that's just me making stuff up. Oh, you just did. It's called a hot seat. Okay.
So I've got it fired up here, and I'm gonna do my first session here.
Nice.
And, I just did the practice. I see what you mean. It does feel a little looser. It doesn't like quite. I mean, we're super early in the game.
Yeah,
yeah. In the cars or anything, but it doesn't kind of lock into that drift the way it did in the last one.
Yeah.
Which is. But I don't know. It's so far so good.
Yeah, for sure. Car says, do you have the pre-order bonus? I do. I do not have the pre-order bonus. Patrick says, just do a quick race. I'll jump into, I'm going to jump into some quick races here probably in like half an hour, Patrick. And do like cup races and stuff. Because I am very curious to see what that's all about. And then Cars also says, excuse me, guys. What did you think of F1 2020? So I'm a big fan of F1 2020. There's actually, myself and Joel Stocksdale wrote a joint piece about it on Autoblog.com. It's called Gamers Notes F1 2020. If you just search Autoblog F1 2020 in Google, it'll be the first one that pops up. But overall, I really liked it. In fact, I liked it so much. I'm planning on playing it this Thursday again.
We should do that style of review with this game.
Oh yeah, I'd be down. I'd for sure be down.
Yeah. Because I definitely want to write something on it, because it's I don't know, it's just such a good game. Like,
yeah,
I'm curious to see how it pans out compared to 4, but like this game series is just phenomenal.
Agreed. So I don't know if anybody just saw that, but it prompted me, literally forced me to call a team and see if I got a contract offer. So I did, and then it said no offer. So that's a little soul crushing. But
well,
well, whatever.
They heard you try to pronounce Fatal Paid.
That's true. Fa talk aid. I'm an idiot. I'm the dumbest person in the world. Okay, so I'm calling another team for an offer.
Let's see what happens. What's gonna happen, Eric?
Am I gonna get one? No offer. So what am I supposed to do here? Do I just sim through, like... Do I have to just keep waiting? I did the thing. It said get top 22, I got 15, so... Call a team for offer. Car says online racing. Yes, I'd be super down. Here's an offer. All right, here we go. Top 10? I mean, that's not gonna happen. So like, that's a little unfortunate. Patrick said, I thought you said you were doing, yes, but like halfway through the stream. So like in half an hour, I'm gonna be doing online races. Patrick says, I have a part-time job with my older brother. Oh, that's pretty cool. What are you doing? Oh, I hate these ads on the loading screen. Oh my god. I hate them so much.
It doesn't look like there's fuel economy figures for Bronco yet.
Ah, yeah, I would be interested to know that for sure.
I don't know. I need to check. I didn't check Baby Bronco though. The Bronco Sport.
Yeah. Baby Bronco. Everybody's going to be calling it Baby Bronco, though.
Yeah. That's what we're calling it for.
Like a year.
Before we knew what it was actually called.
Yeah.
I kind of hate using the sport nomenclature for like I don't know.
Just a
It kind
smaller
of
version.
in general, but especially when it's just a smaller version of something,
Yeah.
or even not even a small like
Whoa.
it might not even be a smaller version. It might be it's like a different like the Bronco Sport is like a completely different model
Yeah.
than the Bronco.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because, like, what? First of all Broncos are sporty. That's the point of the car, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, why? Yeah, no, I never really thought about it until just this moment, and yeah, that's kind of weird.
Nissan did it with the Rogue and Rogue Sport. You know, it's just a segment down. I mean, it shared a lot of the same looks, but you know, it wasn't a Rogue.
Yeah. Yeah, that is weird. I agree. Oh, I really thought that was the practice goal. I stopped trying after I hit the line, so it's my bad. Another try here. The feel of this game is starting to click a little more. Don't hit the nice practice goal hit. Okay, so I missed, Carr says, I'm happy right now because in my NASCAR league, I'm 3rd in the standings, and we got 4 races till the playoffs. Nice! Congrats. Patrick said, yep, that's starting in dirt. Well, touche, I guess, in that case. Patrick says, oh, cool, it's like Uber, but we get food for people and drop it up on their front doors. Yeah, no, I use,
Nice.
food delivery quite a bit.
That's been crucial.
Yes, for sure. For sure. Cars says, I looked just because I was curious how much that wheel with the pedals and shifter is, and it cost over $1,000. That is wild.
One in the ad?
Yeah. Well, so we've seen 2 different ones. So Patrick says I looked and I think it's $500, but it could be 2. We've seen a couple of them so far.
Yeah.
But and then Dave B has a question about the Bronco. Are all the Bronco models body on frame?
I don't know about the Bronco Sport. I'm not the one who was tasked with doing all the research and writing of these ones.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
I believe the regular Bronco is. I'd be kind of surprised if the.
One lap to go. Concentrate. Give it all you got.
Let me find. I am here to look that sort of stuff up, so I would do that.
I mean, are you? I think you're just here to
Well, I'm not.
be a pal.
Well, yeah, I'm being a pal, but I mean, I can certainly. There's no reason not to.
Very true. Very
look
true.
it up.
But
because I believe the Broncos is Ranger based. The Bronco Sport, I'm not sure.
oh, interesting. I did not realize that. Oh, nice. Patrick's rolling in the money with his bro. Very cool. Very cool.
So let's see. Yes, Bronco is body on frame. I bet the Bronco Sport is unibody.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here. Green is out.
Yeah. So the Bronco Sport is unibody, based on the Escape platform.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for looking that info up, John.
Yeah. It's my pleasure. It's gonna be a long process of getting to know these cars.
Yeah.
Especially can't wait to drive them.
Oh yeah, the world's gonna be clamoring for the first true reviews of these.
I can't wait till we can get our hands on the Bronco and Wrangler and maybe a Toyota 4Runner and take them up to the off-road park where we did our mid-sized truck comparison. That'd be just
Nice.
super
Got to
sweet.
throw a flex in there too, for sure. See how it stacks up.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing too bad on this race right now. I thought there was no way I was going to get 10th, but I just came in 5th. So I'll gladly take that. Car says, guess what I got last week that I've been playing a crap ton? Is it new? Is it a new game, Cars, or is it an older one that you just recently picked up? Give me a hint here.
Elder Scrolls.
Oh,
Elder Scrolls Online.
might be Elder Scrolls Online. Dave B says, I had seen one rolling frame, but I believe it was the 2-door. Car's got a Nintendo Switch. Nice. That's awesome.
Nice.
I love the Nintendo Switch, and Mario Kart is absolutely incredible. And if you're just a big Mario fan in general, I'm quite sure the new Paper Mario game comes out tomorrow, maybe? It's either tomorrow or Friday, I believe.
The origami one?
Yeah, the new Paper Mario, which I am very excited for because I really like the Paper Mario games a lot, and it's been a while since I played one.
My son is not down here or watching the stream to spoil the surprise, but he is getting a Nintendo Switch for his birthday later this month.
Yeah, you told me about that. That is, oh my god, he's gonna love it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna love it too.
Yeah, for sure. And speaking of extremely satisfying tactile things, the very first thing that popped into my head when you said that is clicking the Joy-Cons into the Switch. That is so satisfying. It's it's just the perfect like click noise and feel. Love it. Dave B says, I have to bike ride 4 blocks and check out the Ford dealer. Yeah, there you go. Once they start getting the Broncos in there.
Yeah, they're not gonna be in until late, like next year, like sometime next year.
Yeah. Patrick says it's a 4-star team, so the cars get better and better. Okay, that makes sense. And then Cars says, I also got Smash. Nice. I have Smash, but like I've never been. I'm pretty sure I've had every iteration of Smash, and I don't think in my entire life I've ever put more than like 10 hours total into it. It just has never grabbed me. I think it's just because there's so many people who are like absolute gods that it's just like,
Yeah.
I'm never going to be. My multiplayer game that I care about is Rocket League, and it's never going to be another one other than Rocket League, probably. So I just don't have the time to put into Smash to get good.
Yeah, that game's hard.
G Money's here. What's up, G Money?
People are so good at it, and there's just so much going on. You know, not being just like a flat plane or a ring that you're fighting in.
Yeah,
Makes it tougher.
for sure.
But I can get down with like I think the Tekken games are probably my favorite fighting games.
Yeah, I like.
I like the monk who does the drunken style kung fu.
Yep. I was always a Mortal Kombat guy, but even then, I think I'm just not a big fighting game guy. They're fun. Like, I like them. I have never gotten, like, super into one.
Mortal Kombat can be pretty hard too. Like,
Yeah, oh yeah.
there's a lot of people.
Um,
Some of those moves are so complex.
yeah. I think that's, yeah. Even from, like, a small child, like, I would just always try to do, like, fatalities, and I just never could do it. And so I was like, I think maybe fighting games isn't so much my thing. So G Money says, bro, you have almost 250 viewers. Yeah, so just so everybody knows, if anybody might be new, the reason for that. Oh, and also thank you for the follow, G Money. But the reason for that is because we embed the stream, the Twitch player, on the autoblog.com homepage. And thankfully, luckily, we usually have a fair amount of people on the Autoblog.com homepage. So a lot of those views are coming from Autoblog directly. And then today particularly, people want all the Bronco news. So
Yeah.
people are clicking for sure. But I know I missed some chats here. I will get to them after this lap. Hopefully, we'll hit the practice goal without too much trouble. Turn.
Yeah, there's a little quarter-mile oval up in Onaway near our cottage, which is really cool.
Oh
I
man.
haven't been to a race there in a couple years, but it's bring your own beer.
What? That sounds unreal.
It's a good time. And you know, kids are racing. Like there's 12-year-old phenoms on.
Oh God.
Like tearing up this little quarter mile oval, or half-mile oval, quarter-mile, I think.
That sounds wild and very cool.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll do gimmicky things, like have semis racing on it, which is kind of sweet.
Man. Yeah, that's super cool. I would love to see an in-person semi-truck race.
Yeah.
That seems like it would be nutty.
I haven't been for one of those yet, but...
Hello, Celica GT. How's it going? Celica GT says, Happy Tuesday. Yeah, likewise.
Indeed.
And also says, Skyway's all about those bicycle kick goals. That is for sure. Cars says, who do you main on Smash Ultimate? I mean, literally no one. I never play it. I've probably put less than 5 hours into it. I always get it because I'm always like, this'll be the Smash I play. And then it literally has never happened once. It just doesn't grab me. I don't know. I know it's amazing. Please don't misunderstand. I know it's amazing. And when I do play it, I enjoy it. It's just there's too many games, and there's a lot more games I'd rather play. G Money says, imagine if everyone who was watching followed. I don't want to, because it'll make me sad when that never close to happens. G Money says instead of lurking. Yeah, no, I agree. That would be amazing. And G Money says, what is Autoblog? So it's a website. It's autoblog.com. And what we do is we're basically a news source. We just have all the latest automotive news.
News and reviews.
And reviews. And so we review all kinds of cars. We do written reviews. We do video reviews. And today, because of all the Bronco stuff, we have just an insane amount of Bronco coverage. So pretty much everything you could ever want to know about the Bronco, you could find on autoblog.com right now. And that's what we do. So this is actually John and I's jobs here. So we
the stream is just one small facet of it.
Yes. One
of the more fun parts too.
For sure. Every Tuesday and Thursday we do the stream. I work on the video side of things here. I do some audio work and just general multimedia producing.
It's fun.
Yeah. This week's podcast should be interesting. Just all Bronco all the time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, unless something miraculous drops, which I sincerely doubt. But
Man,
you never know.
Last week's episode was really, really fun. for us, it might have been a little indulgent, but we were a listener was like, "You guys talk about beer sometimes. I would love to hear how you would relate certain beers to certain cars, almost like pairing, not drinking and driving or anything, but I picked some sort of Goza for, I picked an IPA. There's this sort of crisp IPA called Black Rock's 51K IPA, and that's basically the Miata, because it's full flavor, but nothing like super fancy. There are like way bigger IPAs out there, um, but it's the one that you want to enjoy all the time. Just like the Miata, it's like just such a pure, simple, uh, wonderful car that you just want to drive all the time. I don't, I don't need a $90,000 sports car to have fun when the Miata's there.
There you go. Don't need a Johnny Walker Blue to have fun when there's I already forgot what you compared it to. I'm not a beer guy. Oh man. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of chat going on. Celica GT says, "Doing well, sir. Just a bazillion emails. Oh yeah, that's going around. And Celica mains Mario and PT and Smash. Cars mains Pit or Bayonetta, but trying to learn Zero Suit, Samus, and Snake. Very cool. G Money says, "Can you promote your channel on there?" I guess I'm not sure what you mean by promote your channel, G Money. I would assume probably not, but I'm not. I guess I don't really know what you mean. Let's see here. Car says we need a Mario Kart 8 stream soon so I can whoop your butt at Mario Kart. I mean, you can try, but I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. But we can probably throw one of those in sooner rather than later. Patrick says, in my school, I whooped everyone's butt, plus there was a tournament, and I won. Nice. Patrick says, that's more karma because I didn't even have a Switch. That's very impressive, then. Dave B said, good race. Thank you. And G Money says, like, promote your Twitch on Autoblog. So, probably not, just because we don't really have, like, way back in the day, we used to have this program where, like, anybody could, like, contribute, like, it was like a contributor network, but we don't really do that anymore, just because technically it's kind of a pain to do, like, on the, and when I say technically, I mean it in the literal, like, on the technology side, it's just, like, a big pain, to do stuff like that. So unfortunately, probably not right now, but maybe we'll try to do something like that again in the future, where we'll be able to give more people opportunities to, like, contribute their own stuff. But for right now, as far as I know, at least, I don't think we're doing that. Okay, guys. So here's the moment of truth. Do we join a team or start a team?
What did we do last time?
I don't remember.
We started one, right?
I don't remember.
I don't either. Cars was there, I think. You might remember. I think we started a team.
Celica GT says start a team. Tommy M says start. Okay, those are I saw 2 in a row that said start. So we're gonna start. We will do we started Ricky Bobby Racing last time. All right, yeah, then let's do it. Then we will do Ricky Bobby. I feel like Ricky Bobby's a gold mine kind of guy. When you think Ricky Bobby, you think gold. So
yeah,
Ricky Bobby gold mine. I think that's the move here.
I think of an old-timey prospector running around.
Oh, and we've got Off Axis Paint as a possible sponsor, so we got to go with them. Those are
Oh, yeah.
While every track has its own distinct features, each will fall into a particular category. Each car's build is customized to capitalize on the unique aspects of a particular track type. Yeah, I think I know. Oh, so what are we starting with? We're starting with short track, so we'll start with the short track car. So it seems like the employee hiring is identical to the last game, which I'm still not sure. I think I liked the menu setup just a little bit better in Heat 3. So it's kind of a bummer that they stuck with an identical thing for this one, but I get it. Oh god. I gotta turn the notifications off. Sorry. There we go.
You know, like getting notified.
No, not on stream. It's just feel, you know, just because then either it's like people I know are like signing on and they just like pop up and then go away and then pop up again and then go away, or then sometimes I'll get like spammed in. It hasn't happened in a while, but there was a time when I would just get spammed invites like 20 times in a row, and that's infuriating. So I don't want to deal with that ever. All right, to prepare a car, you'll have to assign. Yeah, I know how this all works. We can skip all this. That's fine. Cool. I want to buy a new. Uh-oh. Oh, you can only buy that one employee? That's unfortunate. I should have maxed them out a little more. Patrick says, "Wait, that's illegal." Oh, I'm too late, so I don't know what that was a reference toward. Lucky Girl's here. What's up, Lucky Girl? How is it going? For this tutorial, you get an extra work session before the start of the season. Okay. Edit car style. You know what? I don't really care right now. I don't want to edit the car style. We'll worry about it later. I want to get one more dirt race in. We'll start the season here before we jump over to online play. So if anybody wants to play, we'll be doing that in like 10 minutes.
I wish this was cross-platform.
I know. It's 2020. Every game should be cross-platform. I wonder if they'll like turn it on eventually.
What game is coming out that's going to be cross-platform soon? There's a driving game that's coming out.
Well,
is it
Need for Speed Heat recently turned on cross-platform.
Okay.
And I would assume, I guess I don't know this for a fact, but I would assume that means that continuing forward, the Need for Speed games will continue to be cross-platform. But I don't know that for sure. But you would hope so.
I should get that game.
I mean, you could probably skip it. It's fine. It's fine, but it's definitely not my favorite. It's okay though.
Oh, we can play it together as bros.
That is true. That is true. I just wish there was a better game that we could play together as bros.
Like this.
Yeah, like this one. And again, and I don't want to sound like I'm like really like Need for Speed Heat is 100% fine. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah.
All right, Marie.
Are you gonna get a PS5?
No, I don't think so. I was thinking about it, but like I've just been so hilariously unimpressed with everything from both Sony and Microsoft that I really think it's just fully 100% cemented my thought to just go PC.
Yeah.
I just really feel like, and I get how like some of the announcements are really exciting, but I feel like there's been a lot of fumbling from both sides here, and I think people are. I'm holding to this. And you guys can laugh at me, but I know I'm right. Everyone in the world is going to be furious when they drop the prices for these because it's going to be minimum $600. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody in the world they're like living in this fantasy land where they think maximum these systems are going to be $500 max. And I've seen people thinking they're going to be $400, which is nuts. You are nuts if you think either one of these consoles is going to be $400. That's truly crazy. That will not happen for sure. I'd bet almost anything. But I think the Xbox Series S is possible. It'll be close to $400. But I think the Series X and the PS5 are going to be big time expensive. And people are going to be upset. And I think people aren't prepared for that. But, I am. It's gonna be really funny to watch the internet explode when that becomes official. Oh man, hold on. Let's miss a bunch of stuff here. Everybody saying hi to each other. You guys are all awesome. Patrick says invite me. I totally will, Patrick, once after this race, once we start doing the online. Cars says, so I was doing drag racing with a friend the other day on Forza 7 last night, and we pretty much tied, but it gave him the win because he was in a Viper and I was in a Challenger. Says, try being a girl online. Getting spammed with invites happens very... I'm sure. I'm sure it's unbearable.
Can't imagine.
Celica GT says the e-girl life. Car says, I'm going to send you... And Patrick says the gamer girl life. Car says, I'm going to send you a game clip and screenshot from Forza. Celica GT says, no way. Previous gen con... I think 700... Personally, I'm thinking like 600, 650. I think 700... I think with the amount of technology, they could charge 700 and it would be fair, but I just think that gamers have no concept of like what... I think people would lose their minds if it came in at 700. Like, truly lose their minds. Carr says, I hate the new law that Governor Whitmer enacted about the face masks. Yeah, I'm going to disagree with you heavily on this one, Cars. Very heavily. I feel like just wear a mask. Who cares? Just wear a mask. People are like... Here's something to consider. The main argument I hear against wearing masks, and I'm not saying this is you at all, Cars, but I'm just saying the main argument that I hear from people is it's the government's trying to take away our freedoms. Okay. The government literally assigns you a number at birth. You pay the government taxes every single year. The government knows literally everything about you. Literally everything. So I'm confused by how mandating people wear a piece of cloth over their face infringes on any freedoms at all, or how that is a sign of the government like wanting more control. It's definitely not. It's definitely not. It's just not. Just wear a mask. It's not a big deal. At all.
I'm stoked that I can finally wear a mask.
I know. Just busting everywhere looking like a bandit.
I know. I love it. I've always wanted to wear a mask. now I can do it without people looking at me.
There you go.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
Oh, come on, man. Keep the practice goal here. The other argument I hear, which really makes me laugh, is that wearing a mask obstructs my breathing and I can't breathe with a mask on, which is funny because if your lungs are in such bad shape that you can't breathe with a piece of cloth over your face, then nobody in the entire world needs to be wearing a mask right now more than you. Because if you get coronavirus, you're gonna literally die. Like, if a cloth mask gives you that much trouble breathing, then coronavirus kills you 100% of the time. Guaranteed. So, like, that's another one that I don't understand at all. Also, nobody has trouble breathing with a piece of cloth over their face. Nobody. Am I going to get this practice? I think we lost John.
No, I'm
Oh, okay.
just thinking about how much I like wearing my mask.
All right, I'm gonna give this one more lap here, and if I don't get it, which it looks like I'm not going to, I'm gonna move on because I want to get to online races. Oh, not even close. All right, I'm gonna move on. just my AMG says, I'm in Illinois. We're wearing masks. Nice. Silica GT says Skyway with the facts. Cars says, I just don't like wearing them. I mean, that's fine. But in reality, like, you can not like something, but it's for the good of the society. And it literally couldn't be any easier.
I also like my grandma not doing shit.
Right. Like, yeah, I like to have literally any sense of normalcy in society, and if wearing a mask can promote any sense of normalcy, which it clearly does, I'm down for that. I mean, I don't like paying taxes, but you got to do that too. And in my mind, that is much more of a freedom infringement. By that argument, I'm actually very pro taxes, but by that argument, I feel like giving the government thousands of your dollars that you earned is more of an infringement than wearing a mask.
Yeah.
But again, I'm just saying, just by that argument, I'm actually, this is controversial, but I'm very pro taxes. I think we should have more taxes, personally. But
see, I'm kind of the opposite. I think we should have less.
I went into
taxes.
practice again. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
We should not be spending our money on so many things, especially.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately it needs
jets.
to be like, yeah, it needs to be shuffled around. But I think there's a. Oh, I didn't mean to skip qualifying. Oh my god, why am I the dumbest person in the world? Where's it gonna put me? Dead last? Yup. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Cars says online racing. Yes, for sure, Cars. For sure. After this, I just wanted to get this one race done, which I'm very clearly going to lose badly. But it's only 4 laps, and then I'll start it up right after this one. I also feel like maybe, well, we'll see multiplayer. It might be different, but for this career mode, I might want the races to be at least a tad longer. 4 laps on these tiny little tracks is not a lot. Dude, you know what? There's no way I'm gonna do well here. I'm just quitting. Let's do online. I don't even want to deal with the embarrassment of coming in dead last. So I'm starting up an online thing here. So who wants in? Let me know in the chat who wants in on this.
I wish I could join ya.
I know. I wish you could as well.
I'm not gonna play an Xbox this late in the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That would be craziness.
Do you like logs?
Do I like, huh?
Do you like logs?
Logs? Like wooden logs?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't dislike logs, but I don't think I've ever put any amount of thought into it. Uh-oh.
Think about that one.
You've been thinking about logs?
Well, I had a branch come down in my driveway.
Oh, wow.
Which is now logs.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it didn't like mess anything up. All right, we're doing. Hold on, I gotta focus up here. We'll do 7% normal max players. Yeah, 20's probably fine. AI cars enabled. So this seems very identical. We'll keep damage off. Flags, relaxed yellow. I think this is good. Okay, good. MT, what's up, MT? MT Womi? Or MTW Omi? I'm not sure. Did I hope I didn't mess this up. I'm gonna go different view here so I can send out some invites. We'll get all right, Patrick. We'll, what's up, John?
Do you like flying?
You're kind of cut out on that one.
Sorry, do you like flying around?
Yes. It depends.
What if it means you can also get murdered?
Then yes. Nobody is gonna have any clue what this joke even is. Probably like, wait, what? I didn't even answer MT Womi's game because I got so tripped up on the name. Is the game good? So, I like it so far. I don't know if I like it as much as NASCAR Heat 4 yet. Because it seems identical, but just like a teeny tiny bit. I like the feel of it a little less. So we'll see. We'll see how the Cup Series feels here. But as of right now, well, I guess you don't. I guess you get the new versions to get all the updated like cars and drivers and stuff. So if that's like really important to you, then probably yeah, this would be the one. But as of right now, I don't know if I like this more than NASCAR Heat 4 yet. But it's very close. I mean, it's like the difference of, I mean, they're just super samey so far. The menu systems are identical, literally. So I don't know. Car said strict yellow. I did relaxed yellow. Sorry. Patrick says I'm being surrounded by Hendrick boys. Patrick also said they're adding Indy Road Course soon. Lucky Girl says it's either carbon dioxide or well, it's definitely not carbon monoxide poisoning. And I would be extremely skeptical that breathing through a cloth mask for 8 hours can give you carbon dioxide poisoning. That sounds pretty conspiracy theory-esque to me. Because if that were the case, I think it would happen a lot sooner than 8 hours. But that sounds like big-time scaremongering to me.
Yeah, man. Remember, like, when you were a kid and all the masks, the Halloween masks you wear?
Yeah, I guess one of those masks, I'd believe it. But if it's like plastic, but oh, Guhan is back again.
Guhan.
It's not. It's not really how you say it. I think it's Gon, but I call him Guhan.
Uh-huh.
It's Gauhan. So, clearly Guhan. Maybe it's Guahan? I don't know.
Oh, man. My ankle hurts.
Ankle? What? Whoa! Why? Why's that?
I don't know.
It's not good. Jeez, I'm not doing very good at all here.
Maybe I'm just a moron with a dumb ankle.
Well, I mean, at least you haven't broken all of your toes over quarantine like I have. So I keep slamming my foot into walls. Unintentionally, not in like a weird like anger management way. It's just like completely, in case anybody's like, whoa, what's this guy's deal? Just kicking walls. No, it's completely accidental. But Yeah, I keep absolutely shattering my toes. 3 on the same foot. It's been
Ugh.
outrageous.
Towers call to caution.
Oh, caution. Okay, okay. So give me a chance here.
Almost ready. Straighten out, let's go. Inside. Got a car low now. Clear high, bud.
Eric,
Yo.
I'm excited. I'm excited
All right, clear low.
4?
because coming up real soon, maybe next week, I'm taking a loan of the Polestar 1 performance plug-in hybrid. And then for the first week of August, I'm driving the Polestar 2 all electric.
Dang.
Polestar was like the performance arm of Volvo that offshoot was doing its own electrified car brand.
Nice. Can I just say Polestar is maybe my least favorite name in like out of all car manufacturers? I really don't know why. It's just like it's just so unappealing. I think because it reminds me of OnStar, which reminds me of like the 90s and old and weird and kind of useless.
OnStar. Well, OnStar's still a thing.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. Is it like is that like a well-liked feature?
By people who use it, yes. And there's even now like you could get an OnStar app without even having a GM vehicle. Let's see. We had an article about it
God.
recently.
Well, first of all, I didn't even know that previously OnStar was GM only, so that's news to me. But I've just never in my entire life ever seen someone who like, or even heard of anyone using an OnStar system.
Yeah,
That's wild.
it's a thing.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be so judgy of OnStar. Just kidding. OnStar sucks.
You shouldn't be so judgy of Polestar.
That is true. That is true. I'm sure Polestar doesn't suck, but their name does suck. I still don't like it at all. But I'm sure their cars are amazing. It's just, it really just feels like there's just like a room full of people and it's like, all right, car words. What's the number 1 car? The Pole? I love it! All right. What's next? What do you call famous people who drive the number 1 cars? Star? Johnson! You're promoted! Polestar it is.
Fair. I'm hiring some employees in my game.
All right, you're coming to straight.
Nice.
Ready. Straighten out, let's go. Got one inside.
I've got a cat sitting next to me.
Nice. Got a dog sitting
very
behind
nice.
me.
This cat is not my cat. It's my sister-in-law's cat. It's very, very nice. We're watching him while she's at home.
Nice. I was gonna say, I hope you at least know this cat.
His name's Jedi, and he is.
It's a great name.
Still there.
Yeah, and he is drooling on me. He's very happy.
Is that a cat thing? Do cats like drool when they're happy?
Some cats do, yeah.
Interesting.
I've had a couple cats that do it. And now I've got one that's really doing it. Yeah, 2 of my cats do it. Right now, 2 of my cats. One of them more so than others.
Man, I really know absolutely nothing about cat ownership. I've never lived with a cat. Because I've always been allergic. But not like deathly allergic, but allergic enough.
Yeah. Cats are the best, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a cat fan, for sure. I briefly in college, I went to college to be a veterinary technician, and it was
Yeah, you could take a dog pulse.
yes, I can, and it was always fun working with the cats. Whoa! Whoa! I just
Can you take a
slammed
cat
into
pulse?
somebody. Yeah, I assume it's the same, but I guess yeah, but I guess I assume it's the same. But you take a dog pulse through like the thigh. It's weird.
Coming to the green, driver.
I believe the femoral artery.
They've got those squiggly little veins.
Yeah. And you can also
Pumping dog blood.
yeah, oh yeah. You can also take blood from that area as well. But you got to watch out if you do decide to take blood from that area, because there's a nerve there that if you touch it at all, nice try, dog's paralyzed now. So
Wow.
yeah. But
That's crazy.
yeah, and I forget, I want to say sciatic nerve, but I feel like that's wrong. But some kind of nerve there. But because of that, a lot of people elect to take blood from animals from their like neck area, because there, believe it or not, there's like less risk.
Interesting.
Yeah. But ultimately the easiest is like on top of the paw. But and in fact, now that I'm remembering, it's all coming back to me, and I think I just messed up. I think actually what it was is if you want to inject something into a muscle, that's when you go for the back leg, and that's where you got to be really careful. I actually don't think it's common to take blood from the back leg, but because you wouldn't have to. Now that I think about it, why would you take the risk? But yeah, intramuscular injections. Anyways, literally nobody in the world cares about this, so that was a cool story.
Maybe there's some aspiring vet techs in the
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you are, I would say look into a new career plan, because vet techs make no money. That's why I transitioned out of it. It's actually insane, because you have to know a crazy amount of information to be a vet tech, and your vet techs, everybody, they work too hard and don't make enough money. Let's change track. Here's yeah, I'm not gonna turn strict yellow on cars. I don't like cautions at all. Ideally, I would keep them off totally, but I feel like a good compromise is relaxed yellow. What is Food City? The Food City 500. Michigan. We'll do Michigan next. My bad.
Food City.
What's your home track, Patrick? We'll do that one too. We'll put it in the queue here. Yeah, that's for sure. That's a good plan. We'll do Michigan next, and then we'll do. Yeah, just let me know what your home track is, Patrick, and we'll do that one after. Did this guy just say, I could never love you, but I'm sure I'd like to try? Somebody break down what that means for me, please, because that doesn't make any sense at all. That's not a good technique to get girls, FYI. I could never love you. I'll try, though. But just know, it's never going to happen. Oh, man. Almost took an accidental trip down pit road there. Wow, this is a small track. Oh, no! Cars! Cars hit the wall.
This game is... there's few games that are zone-inducing like this.
Yes, agreed. Absolutely agreed. This game, like, forces you, because if you don't immediately get into that, like, flow state, then you're just not gonna do well. You, like, it, like, demands it almost. Way more so than a lot of other games. Man, Patrick is, I think this is Patrick out front here doing some work. There's 35 laps in this race? Oh my god. Okay, it's very short, but still. Lucky Girl says, I hope you're not mad at me. I'm not mad at you. I was just saying we have different outlooks. No, I'm not mad. But I'm extremely skeptical that that's true. I think it's very likely that if that ever happened, it's probably an extremely rare and unlikely case. And I just think it's kind of dangerous to be saying that that could happen to just like your normal everyday person. Because it makes people scared when they have no reason to be.
Do you like being scared at work though, Eric? Remember that?
I do remember that.
That was good times.
We just spook each other sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now we're all just scared at home.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh man. Just constantly scared at home. See, if this was strict cautions, I'd be throwing my controller through the window. This is already too many. Too many.
Are you sure you'd be throwing your controller? You wouldn't be hugging something?
Yes. Yes, I'm sure.
Hugging your controller, giving it a little tender smooches?
I'm sure. I'm extremely sure. Man, Patrick's got the moves in this game.
You like moves?
Yes.
Do you like sandwiches?
Yeah, big fan of sandwiches.
What's your favorite kind of sandwich?
Man, I don't know. It goes back and forth all the time. There's so many good sandwiches. Lately, probably a Reuben, but
I love a good tempeh.
What's
Tempeh
that?
instead of meat. It's just Reuben with tempeh.
What is
instead of meat.
tempeh?
It's You ever had tempeh?
No, I don't even
It's
know
like,
if I've heard of it.
It's like it's generally like soybeans and like grains that have been sort of fermented into like whatever shape you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like shaped like meat? Or is it like, or is it just?
I mean, you generally buy it in like a block.
Oh, tempeh. This is kind of blowing my mind.
Yeah. Or like, they sell those patties, like liver patty.
Yeah. So is it just like a kind of veggie burger almost?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, until today, I had never heard of tempeh. Man, Patrick, I'm going to need you to get caught up on some of these racers up here, please. I'm not sure what. Wow. Oh, man. Second place. Patrick is not ceding his position whatsoever. Oh, hey, Alex is here. What's up?
What is up?
I'm having a stroke. Are you even going to read chat? You're just going... Alex, you don't understand how hard it... This is maybe the hardest game to read the chat in. Because the left turns come up so fast. So... Yes, it actually is really that hard. It actually is. That's not me being a baby at all.
You should crash.
No. I mean, don't worry. There's plenty of time. I still might. Uh-oh, first place. Man, Patrick just seems so much faster. He's got the line perfect.
You gotta have that line.
Yes, you do. Five more laps to go here, if no more cautions.
So over quarantine, we've had to fix our AC, our generator, our dishwasher, and my wife's car.
Oh my God! What is happening over there?
Remove a tree from the driveway.
Dude!
When it rains, it pours, man.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's... I don't even have any words for how nuts that is. I thought I was... The joys of home ownership? Yeah. Yeah, that is one of the reasons why I rent. And I can see I can see the writing on the wall for a few things down here. Like, I'm like, oh, this only has a few more years, but that is the nice thing where I'm like, but hey, not my problem.
Yeah.
But I realize that may have come off. I absolutely did not mean for that to come off like, ha, sucks to suck, John. Dome owner. That is not how I intended it at all. Yeah. It is what it is. Oh my God, Chad is cruising. Lucky Girl says, I hope that in FH Forza Horizon 5, The whole extremely rare car / 20 million car value thing is not there anymore. Like, just give everyone full anytime access to buy every car. Let them get it in the auto show. True, but I would say be careful what you wish for there, Lucky Girl, because if they were to do that, I bet their way would be like, yeah, everything's available, but you'd have to pay, like, real money to get it. That would be, well, I guess that would be my worry. I don't know if they would do that, but I would be afraid that they would see that as an opportunity to, like, oh, we can get some more money from people here. Because people will buy it. I told you, so I'm not sure how many, I'm sure I've said something along these lines forever ago, but I very much against the item shop in Rocket League for that same reason. I liked the random loot crates. I get the argument against them. I get it. I understand it. But I still liked them. And I don't like the item shop because I feel like they way overprice things. However, because I am an idiot and because I love Rocket League, they had a decal in the shop the other day that was too cool. So I had to buy it. They got me. I was very disappointed with myself.
What was the decal?
Man, so it's called Interstellar, and the reason I got it is because there's not another decal like it. Like, it literally looks like some kind of, like, crazy nebula. All right, so we're doing Michigan next, and then Patrick, drop your home track in the chat, please, so we can do that next. And then. Oh, everybody talking about Bristol. Car says, I suck at Bristol. My mom says Bristol's a half-mile track, very short. Alex says, how much have you even played Need for Speed Heat? I mean, we played it a long time ago back in the day. We played it a lot back in the day. But then we just moved on to different games. And then the only reason we've been playing it recently is because of the addition of the crossplay. Auto Club is Patrick's track. Okay, good to know. Cool. All right, I think we're looking good here. I really don't like these ads on the loading screen. I hate this so much. I'd be more okay with it if it seemed like there was a significant difference between NASCAR Heat 4 and NASCAR Heat 5, but like this very much seems identical. Like they didn't even change the menu systems at all. Sounds like there's a crazy win at Kentucky in a previous race that gave Cole Custer, which is a name I enjoy. I don't know why. I just think it's got. I think it sounds good. It's going to be in an all-star race this week, it sounds like. But I only caught the gist of that. Uh-oh, John's Xbox app crashed. So we will send an invite at the next caution. Oh, this guy is aggressive. I'd be very interested to look up what the differences, what the big differences are supposed to be between Heat 4 and Heat 5. Because they always like to really, like with these games like this, these like incremental games, they really like to like make a big marketing push for like one or two like new features. And I gotta look up what those are. because I don't know if I've seen a single one. It's good. It's very good. Just seems like Heat 4. Cars the movie 1 and 3 is a movie about NASCAR racing, Alex just realized. And 2 is Grand Tour. Well, there you go. Did I just mess something up? No, I did. Okay, good.
Coming to the green. Almost ready. Hammer down. Grease out. Hold your line. Got one inside. 3 wide middle. Hold your line. Got one outside. All clear. Got a car low now. Inside. Yellow's out. Back her down.
Alex says I only have like 2 minutes, and gotta go to sleep. No problem, Alex. Thanks for popping in, and congrats on that realization.
Coming to the green, driver.
It gives you a whole new perspective on cars, the movie, not the person or the things. I should have sent an invite to John on that caution. That was my bad. Totally forgot. Whoa, why are all these cars just going right past me here?
Hang tight there, driver. Clear high, bud. Road's clear. All clear. Time to go, driver. Power's called to caution.
Ah! All right. Inviting John back. Whoop. Oh, crap. I accidentally invited you to the game, John, which was not correct. Oh, no! I disconnected. Sorry, guys. Jesus. I'm an absolute moron.
Do you like to disconnect?
Nope. I'm just stupid. I am just stupid. All right.
What's your favorite day of the week?
Saturday.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. How about yours?
Saturday.
I mean, I think if anybody doesn't choose Saturday, either they don't work a normal job or they're a crazy person. Okay, sorry guys, I'll send out those invites again. I am the dumbest person in the world. Hey, Combat Beast is here. What's up, Combat Beast?
Combat Beast.
Oh, you guys are still in the last race. Lucky Girl says vacation so close. Nice. Alex says Ha! No, not a JoJo reference. Unfortunately, I do not. Why is this still on the... You guys could have told me I was on the wrong view.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Dog is dead on ground. Yeah, she's passed out for sure. All right, Cars is here. All right, let me shoot you one more invite, Patrick, and then we'll get this going again. My fault. I'm the dumbest person in the world. All right, cool. And then Patrick's home track is Auto Club Speedway, I believe. So we will start the countdown now. Combat B says Stone Cold Steve Austin enters the lobby, and Alex says, "Okay, bye now. I'm not gonna leave until you say bye." See you later, Alex. Thanks for popping in. Patrick says Dega first, then Auto Club. I mean, it's too late. I'm not gonna change it. We're locked in. We'll do Auto Club and then Talladega, though. We'll end on Talladega. It's probably a better ender, anyways. Alex says, you didn't say bye? I mean, I said see ya. Is that not the same? Goodbye and bye?
There, you've said it a bunch of times. I can hear Wally having some sort of meltdown.
I was gonna say! Wally sounds unhappy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
The life of a child.
Probably being denied something that unreasonable.
Yeah, of course. Why can't I change the color of the sky to orange? It's unfair! Why can't I make this water taste like grape?
Yeah.
I love when... That's my favorite thing that kids get mad about. Stuff that's, like, literally not possible by the laws of physics, but they just don't, like, they can't comprehend that yet. Why can't I turn this dog into a cat?
Someday we'll be able to do all that stuff.
Yeah. Why can't I grow a dinosaur from the DNA of my chickens?
That's a good one.
I feel like it's... I don't know. I feel like there's a 50-50 chance that something along those lines is possible by the time we die. Because there's a long time, hopefully, until the time we die. But I hope they start doing wild and crazy, ethically questionable stuff with DNA. Personally, I am all for that.
I'm ready for it, yeah.
Stay in line. Clear low, bud. Got one inside. All right, you're clear. Car outside. Clear
I would
eyes,
love to
clear
go to a
eyes.
for real Jurassic Park.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even think I can say what I was gonna say because it's too dark for the stream. But yes, I agree. That would be insane.
Dinosaurs are just, they're so cool.
I know.
Got one inside. All right, you're clear.
even just like I was watching a video. This might sound like ridiculous. It probably will. Most things I say probably do. But I don't know if you guys have ever really truly pull up a YouTube video and really just watch an alligator, the biggest alligator or crocodile you can find, just like walk around. And really just be amazed at what that looks like. And just how crazy that actually is. Because it's nuts.
Yeah.
Like, if you, really... It is wild.
Yeah.
Inside.
Monsters.
Yeah, they are.
Literal monsters.
It is super crazy. Really just any animal that you're, unfamiliar... That doesn't exist in your part of the world. Just, really, try to... Uh-oh. Suarez. Get out of my way, Suarez! I just screamed that into the mic. Apologies, guys. Usually I back off when I yell. But, Wow! Wow!
Have you ever seen, a super buff kangaroo?
Oh, yeah!
Those are weird.
It's crazy. Cars, I just realized Cars says, I want you to try commentating this race. I mean, I can't, I can't. I won't. It's not. The only thing I could even remotely be okay at commentating would be Rocket League. And even that would be an absolute disaster. But I don't know even 5% enough about NASCAR to be able to commentate. Unfortunately. My commentating would be like, all right, orange flames to the right. Going fast, but he's not going fast anymore because he's stuck behind the ally car. Now I'm stuck behind the ally car. Now I hit the ally car. Now I'm spinning out. That's my commentating job.
Towers called a caution.
It's pretty good.
Is it though? Lucky Girl says, Alex, I have no clue what Alex is going for here. Alex is losing his mind. Says, okay, bye now. I want to see clip of my message reaction. Okay, bye now. All right. Lucky Girl says, it's so fun. It's honestly worth the normal $20. So yeah, that's a huge deal if you got it for $4.99. Dave B says, just wait till you see how fast a gator runs. No, I know. That's what I was looking at. It's crazy. I'd crap my pants and die. There's nothing I could do. If a gator was running towards me, I'd just die. There's I feel like there's nothing you can do at that point. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be a million times more confident scaring away or even fighting a bear than an alligator. I'm way more scared of alligators than I am of bears. I
don't know. They're both really, really horrifying.
Oh, for sure. I mean, either one would be probably the end of my life. But I feel slightly more confident against a bear because it's at least comparable to a person. You could where a bear's jugular is ish. You know what I mean? You might be able to wail on it enough to where it would let you go. But an alligator, I don't think there's any chance. For me. But I'm not an alligator guy. Lucky Girl says, oh, I got it on Xbox One too. So if you ever stream Burnout Paradise Remastered, we can play it together. Nice. I don't know. I feel like I might have the original Burnout Paradise. I don't think I have remastered. But I'll have to check. I might have remastered, actually. Hey, Coven's here. What's up? Coven says, I just had the best nap. And I don't even take naps. Nice. Yeah, I'm not a big nap person. I always feel like, I feel like I do it wrong, because I feel like if you are really like a hardcore napper, you like set an alarm and you like really plan it out. But like when I take naps, it's always because I'm just so tired I can't stay awake, and then I end up napping for 3 hours, and then it screws up my entire next 2 days mostly. So I try to avoid naps when possible. Colvin says went to sleep at 12:30. Oh yeah, and Colvin agrees. I think naps are a waste of time, but it just happened. No, totally. I agree. Although I'm jealous of people who can do, like, if you're like a big time napper, like there are some people who like it really like helps their lives, but I don't.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. So I always wake up either as tired or more tired after a nap, and then until like 11 p.m. hits, and then I'm like, oh, I'm wide awake. So it doesn't work out for me. What's your opinion on naps, John? Are you a big nap guy?
I love them, but I rarely take them.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Oh yeah, because I'm sure. I mean, Wally will be jumping on your stomach if you try, probably.
Something like that.
I have very vague memories. I mean, I was super young, but I have extremely vague memories of, I don't know if my dad took naps really, or if it was more he just kind of fell asleep wherever just for a few minutes at a time. I think that was more my dad's move. I don't think he was a big napper, but he would just be like, I remember he was a big time classic dad move of he was, quote, watching TV, but he was actually asleep.
Oh, yeah. Right.
That was
watching.
yeah, that is, I don't know how that's such a universal dad thing, but it very much was with my dad. I definitely remember that. Yeah, I feel like there's thing, and I feel like you've said as much, but for a different reason, where just like you feel like something in your brain like must change when you become a dad, and I feel like that's I feel like that also applies for like your ability to fall asleep instantly, because it just seems like that's a dad thing. It's a big time dad thing. Crap, guys. I know we said we were gonna do Talladega, but this is gonna have to be the last race. I apologize. I did not realize what time now, because I just noticed.
Oh man. Hungry.
Oh man. You know, I wasn't until you said something, and I feel like that's going to trigger something in me where I'm going to be starving within the next 30 seconds. Because I just wasn't thinking about it. Oh, but now I am.
Every once in a while I just think about eggs.
Yeah. Just get some
real
fresh eggs from the chickens out back.
Those
Those are the best kind of eggs.
I didn't see if they've laid any yet today.
Alright, last lap here. Be nice if I could get top 10. Oh! There we go! Oh! Ooh. Hey! I absolutely cheated my way into 5th place. That is so cheap. But I will gladly take it. Gladly take it. Coven, replace front seatbelts for an 07 Accord today. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Patrick hates this apron, and just my AMG says later, folks. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. So yeah, unfortunately, sorry guys, we're not gonna have time to do Talladega. I severely misjudged how long this was gonna take. That is my bad. But we definitely are gonna do NASCAR Heat 5 again. But not Thursday. This Thursday, we're going to do F1 2020. Because if you're unaware, we stream every Tuesday and Thursday from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we do that because this is the official Autoblog.com live stream. Both John and I actually work for Autoblog, but this is not our main job. We do many, many, many other things. If you're unaware, we talked about it a little earlier, but if you don't know what Autoblog is, we're a website. We have all kinds of automotive news and reviews. So if you're interested in all the Bronco news, we've got a billion articles basically on the Bronco up right now. Everything you could ever want to know. We've got sweet, sweet videos up as well if you want to see it. John, it sounded like you maybe wanted to cut in and say something there.
No.
Okay. All right, never mind then. So definitely check out the site autoblog.com. We also are all over social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, actually, I don't know if we're on TikTok anymore. Cause TikTok's a Cold War thing now, which bums me out because I like TikTok, but I get it, whatever. What else do we have? We have the podcast. We have the Autoblog podcast. That's available everywhere you can listen to podcasts. It's called the Autoblog podcast. Very easy to find. The first season of the Autoblog show has wrapped up, but little spoiler, little sneak peek here. If you missed it, we are going to be rerunning the episodes on the website on autoblog.com. So if you're interested in checking out the show, but you didn't have Verizon Fios or you didn't want to use the app, don't worry. We're going to be rolling out those episodes on the website now as well. I'm not sure when, but when we know for sure, I will obviously update you guys here. We also have merch. It's at redbubble.com/people/autoblog. We got t-shirts, throw pillows, coffee mugs, all that kind of good stuff. So you can check that out if you want to monetarily support the stream. But I've also been saying, if you don't want to do that, or if you have some extra money that you're like, what should I do with this extra money? I want to do something good with it. We actually have a list of charities in the Twitch bio that we really like, just with all the craziness going on in the world. We picked some charities that do some good work with like racial injustice issues and things like that. So if that is something that you'd like to contribute to, please consider doing that as well. Or instead of buying our merch. I think it's more important that we make the world a better place if we can. But I think that is it. Did I miss anything, John? Do you have any final words that you'd like to say? John bailed! So, John said, see, I got work to do. And I have work to do as well. But, so, thank you, everyone, for watching today. Thanks for the, oh yeah, we got dad chat. Dad chat, that's for sure. Yeah, all dads fall asleep instantly. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for chatting. We'll be back Thursday with F1 2020. And we'll see you next time. So adios, everybody.